Hi, this is Christy Irvin with AskMando.com, and we are live at the ARDA Convention here 2009 in Orlando. And I have with me Rick Fernandez.
Hi, Rick.
Glad you came by, and we're looking forward to talking.
Thank you for the invitation.
Sure. He is with Holiday Equity, and I think we'll probably start out talking to you about that. You know, I know you guys as Holiday Group. I also know you as Holiday Equity.
Right.
So can you tell us a little about that, elaborate on Holiday Equity?
Absolutely. The Holiday Equity Exchange Program allows resort partners to help overcome objections, that is.
Okay.
You have timeshare owners who come to the presentation, and in many cases they've been an owner for some time. They may have started off economically or with a smaller unit, and as time goes on, their needs grow, change. They want something bigger, better, newer, different, and the Equity Exchange allows them to do that. Since there's no real secondary market out there for them to successfully resell their timeshare, being able to receive an equity credit amount towards a purchase.
That's a big thing.
So the people, what they do is they negotiate with one of our resort partners that is actively utilizing our program, and they give the client a value based on their timeshare property. If that amount is equitable for the client, if they're happy with that amount, then they can proceed forward. And what we do is we then contact the client and help them transfer the property out of their name. But at the point of sale, the credit amount is actually applied right at the point of sale. You get an instant credit. They pay the difference to the timeshare resort.
Gotcha.
And then that's when we contact the member. So the member here benefits because now he's got what he wanted, something bigger, better, different, newer, whatever the case be, because there's different applications, different needs, if you will. And then we contact the client requesting the docs and transfer it out of the name and relieve them of that responsibility for that previously owned membership. The resort ends up with a sale, better efficiencies, more volume, increases their return on their marketing dollar. There's several benefits to the resort there.
And then we see who's happy in the end is the owner.
Both the owner and the resort, you know, because they have a new partner and the member has what they wanted. They got rid of a product they no longer want, and they got one they do want. And so in the end, they're much happier.
So now to understand too that now what they got the equity in the property they had owned, does that go into an inventory somewhere? Is that resold or how?
Yes, that is then resold by us.
Okay, gotcha. That's very informative. Is there anything new or maybe different that's going on with you guys right now? Anything you want to share this kind of promotion?
Yeah, actually we've been working on something for a long, long time, and we've finally come to the closing stages enough where we could present it here at ARDA.
Great.
It's our new Compass program. And the Compass program is a product where a member that may not be in a position to purchase an actual timeshare ownership at this point can start off with our Compass. And it would include a couple of weeks of vacation so that they can come back to the resort and hopefully
like it and
commit to a full-time ownership and upgrade from the starter program based on their experience as they return.
Kind of a test drive,
but the importance, yeah, that's a good word for it. The main thing is that it has true substance and guaranteed fulfillment. There is a week actually deposited that they can utilize. We've teamed up with DAE, Dial and Exchange, and with Dial and Exchange, the beauty of what they do combined with what we offer is that when you go to the website to see what's there to go on vacation, it's not something that is subject to availability. It's there, it's available now. What you see, you can book. And if you're not ready, you can go another time, go to the website. The inventory may change, but what's there can be booked. It's a transparent, on-the-fly, there, available week of inventory.
Instant gratification, no way.
And that's extremely important these days because there's no, well, let me see if this is available or that's available.
Yeah, people get a little frustrated
it's on the list,
with that.
It's right there.
Great.
And it's much easier to pick something that you know is there rather than say, well, I want this, is it available? And then in the end, you have to choose something else anyway. It just prolongs the process. This way, it's short and sweet. There it is. Pick what you want from there, book it on the spot, and go on vacation.
And that's very exciting. I think that's going to go very well for you guys. So you've already launched this?
We'll have it ready in the next week or two.
Wonderful.
It's like I say, it was close enough for us to go ahead and present it, although it's not ready, but it shall be in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
That's great.
So we're getting some good response from it here. People are really liking it, and they're wanting more information, which since we don't have it yet, we'll get that finished up for them in the next couple of weeks and then move forward with it.
Okay, Rick. Well, I appreciate your time with us, and we have enjoyed hearing all of this information. Very informative.
Thank you, Christy.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your show.